Alrighty, hello everybody, and welcome back to, oh, you guessed it, that of another The Goblin King classic. And today we're going to do something a little more chillaxed, a little more relaxing and chillaxing, as I had just said if you were paying attention. So we're going to go back and do something I haven't done in quite some time, being that of an I draw video. Alrighty, so what should we get started with? Well, of course, I think we should get started with that of our main protagonist, being that of ooh, you guessed it, the only protagonist in this world being that of a goblin. Ooh, ooh, look at that little goblin, that little freaky goblin down there. My goodness, but as all freaky goblins, we're just so big and rotund. My goodness. Look at that body, that popular form. Oh. Oh yeah. Now that we got something nice going on, I suppose we should get a little bit of this background going on, right? Okie doke. So, where does this goblin live is the real question. Well, I would reckon to say this goblin lives in a nice area. A very nice area. Ooh. Except for this sinkhole they got going on here. My goodness, they've told the city inspector that they got a giant sinkhole here. And just nobody cares to come check it out. Ugh. It's so uncouth and unsavory, it pisses off this little gabloid. But that's okay, because this little gabloid learned to take things slow in life, not take them for granted. Even when life gives you a bad hand, sometimes it's just good to, roll with the punches, as some people put it. Ooh. And as some people, I mean I, the Goblin King. Hello? Yes, it is I. Alrighty. Now, because I just don't give nearly half of a shit to draw the rest of those fences, I'm going to do something that I actually saw in the real world. So, on Goblin News, hello, welcome, you're now part of Goblin News. I recently just bought a vehicle. Who would have guessed? Not I, because, well, I'm pretty broke. And we can fix that if you, the viewer, slides me a 50 for the Uber. Ooh. Shawty, you fine? Let me bum a 50 for the Uber, please. Of course. There we are. So, I recently bought this car, and this guy, he had such a goddamn good listing on the... Oh, fuck, I don't even know what's going on here. He had such a damn fine listing. I thought I was going to get my fucking organs stolen, my gob organs, right? And you might be wondering, the Goblin King, who on this wretched plane would even want your disgusting organs? And, well, I would have to reckon to say the same thing. Who would want my organs? Must be some ne'er-do-well that doesn't understand my organs are made of mush and putty. But, it was such a damn good listing, of course I had to go check it out. It was let's just say it was better than my moped. But, it was for real cheap, low mileage. Of course, I gotta go check that out. I gotta be like, ooh, let me see what's cooking on this side of town. So, I go on a side of my town that I've never been in. Goblin Kingdom, it's pretty big. Sometimes the king don't get around. Well, I go to an area over there, and there's this school. Now, last I checked, I defunded the education department. But, we're just splitting hairs there, right? Because who needs education? Yeah, so I'm over there, and I see this school, right? And it's this nice ass school. What can I say? My fucking money goes somewhere good, I guess. But it's this nice ass school, and and I say that because my school didn't have a fucking brick fence outside. And I don't know about y'all, but I don't think y'all's fences had brick fences either, guys. Let's be honest. What school did you go to that had fucking iron bar and brick fences? That's expensive. That's what I was thinking, and I imagine that's exactly what the school was thinking too. Because the brick fencing with iron bars very abruptly, because it was going on for a short period, very abruptly just ended and turned right into fucking chain link. which, if y'all don't know, is the nice and cheaper variety. I don't want to do that again. I don't want to remake that. That was such a fucking bitch to do. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Just fill in the blanks there. You can imagine what the artist was going for. Alright, we have a fence there. Oh, yeah. Classic. But yeah, very abruptly ended. Now, did I get my organs harvested? Well, the courts are still getting back to me on that, whether or not I can fully press charges, because, well, you know, technically, did he go for my organs? Mayhaps. Mayhaps he went for my organs. Was there anything in there of substance? Nay. Perish the thought. Alrighty, now that we got this going on, let's use a little bit of goblin magic to, well, get some more gobs going on, right? I do love me some good gobs. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Future editor goblin. Come back when there's a million billion more goblins on the screen. Thank you. Welcome back. Look at them. They've reproduced. My goodness. Them and their disgusting fucking glory. Oh, my children. My children. Look at them. Hello, goblins. I, the Goblin King, must say that these goblins sure do look very reminiscent to their father. Yes, I, the Goblin King. Now I, the Goblin King, will not do unto these goblins what my father has done unto my goblin family. But that's a good thing because, well, that's why we took over. Knocked him down from his goblin throne, and I took it by force. Ew. Now y'all might be wondering, the Goblin King, what does that mean of the old Goblin King? He never existed? Why are you asking? Why are you asking? You know how personal of a question that is? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's good. That might be wondering. The Goblin King. What the fuck are you doing? Well, first off, why are you being so rude to me? Okay, I'm not being rude to you. Why are you being rude to me? And second off, I'm adding detail. God, come on now. You don't gotta be so rude about it. Okie doke, and what do we have over here? Well, you guys guessed it. What do all goblins need in their day-to-day life? And it is a necessity, contractually a necessity. If goblins do not have it, I am faced against a litigation. Let's just say there are unions in the Goblin Kingdom, and the Goblin King does not like them. What can I say? Do I have an issue with unions? No, I have no issues with unions. I just have issues with the unions that are against me. Of course, the Goblin King. Ooh. Alrighty, so what do we have over here? We've got some shawarma stands. The Goblin Kingdom, we paid good money for our shawarma stands. And, well, to feed these yucky goblins, we do have to keep them nice and shawarmized. Oh, yeah, dude. Oh, yeah. Look at all that goblin filth. Oh. Oh. I don't think I've ever seen so much goblin filth in one spot. Look at how filthy this place is. P.U. Oh my god, it's turning gobulent green. What a beautiful land this place is. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's what's up. Look at this. Now y'all might be wondering, the Goblin King. Oh my goodness. It seems as though you were just painting your backyard. How uncreative. Hey man, you know, sometimes it's hard to take some creative liberties in life. Especially when my backyard looks so fucking chaotic like this. Because this is what my backyard looks like. I've got a melted pile of goblins in my backyard. As most of us tend to have. The goblins, they just keep coming. I squish them, I turn them to goo. They grow back out of it. They say, the Goblin King, we're not done. We are not done, the Goblin King. And I just don't know how to react to that. So I react as any God-fearing citizen of the Goblin Kingdom does. And I re-smush them back into paste and throw them back into the Great Gob pile. Now, if y'all might be wondering, what is the Great Gob pile? Fuck. Well, the Great Gob pile is gonna be this right here, if y'all haven't fucking noticed. This right here is the Great Gob pile. I would have to say that the gobs in question, well, they are upset that you didn't notice them. Okay? Okay, it's pretty fucking rude that you wouldn't say hey to them. Especially when you show up to my quinceañera so unannounced, not even bringing your own shawarma. You know how rude that is? How uncouth and unsavory it is to do something like that? No Modelo's, bruh. Just drinking mine at my quinceañera with my gob pile. My goodness. And of course, you gotta be kidding me. You just had to you just had to invite him, huh? Oh my god, who did it? Who invited grade A under A here, guys? I'm not saying that grade A under A should not have been invited. However, why does that mean that guy spoke? It didn't end too terribly well. You know, I don't remember if he has a hat, but now he does. So that's a part of canon lore forever. And because it's ambiguous, I'm gonna say it's a Mario hat. How about that? Huh? Grade A under A is here, wearing a Mario hat, showed up to my quinceañera with a gift, unlike you. And what gift did he bring? Oh, y'all guessed it. He brought a handle of Crown Apple. Almost an insult. Almost an insult. However, free liquor is still free liquor, and I am not one to turn down a free drink. And if you, my loyal goblins, are one to turn down a free drink, no matter what it may be, my goodness, how rude of you, right? A free drink, whether it's spiked or not, I'll be drinking that, thank you. Ew. Because what's better than a drink? A free one. That's what's up, my fellow goblin green goblins. Ooh. Look at that. Got my shawarma stands. Got my nice, yummy shawarma stands. With their delicious shawarma on there. Grade A under A over there. Oh my goodness. Look at that. And I'm really digging the white void background. I'm going to keep that. I'm going to keep that going. I like what it's entailing. That being that the only thing that exists in my backyard is my backyard. Also a street. And a sinkhole and grade A under A. Alrighty, y'all. So that was I draw whatever fucking number this is, right? I'll say 12, 13, 4,000. This is I draw 4,000. Okay. But again, y'all, I had just about as much fun as y'all did. Thanks for stopping by. Actually, no. No, thank you. I take that back. Give it back. I'm taking back the thank you because we all know you wanted to be here, regardless of whether I said thank you or not. But before y'all go, don't forget to hit that like button, smash subscribe, and I, the Goblin King, will be seeing you in the next video. Bye-bye.